SEGA proudly presents the trademark of Konami, the Konami Company, the 1994 Konami itself production. I said, fuck it, I'm going to play Snatcher. Because why not? Kojima's second game, Hideo Kojima. This is his second game he ever made after Metal Gear. So we're going to go to new game. If the fucking controls work. Oh, we just press start, right? Device, the joypad only, A to draw the blaster. Open the blast doors. C to cancel, C to select shoot. This game has like the best, it's so good. It's so badass. It's Kojima's fucking Blade Runner Terminator ripoff. And, here we go now, get psyched. It has like the best music. The story and characters they're entirely fictional. Any similarities to actual people, Blade Runners, Terminators, entirely coincidental, entirely. We got the Roland Soundscapes, best synthesizer company in the world, drum machine, famous for the TR-909 itself. 808 stories dedicated to all those cyberpunks out there who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Hideo Kojima.
June 6th,
Moscow, 3,000 years ago.
A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl
Chernobyl.
near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development
bioweapon,
is released into the atmosphere.
Can you believe it?
Creating a deadly biohazard.
It's a total biohazard.
By the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads.
The trade winds played a big part in carrying the Snatcher plague over to the
half of the world's
Kobe City, Japan.
The greatest biohazard in history.
The greatest 5,000 years ago.
The catastrophe.
The ghost of Christmas passed from the future.
Who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century?
Half-century.
50 years later,
50 years.
Mankind faces its greatest crisis. The appearance
fucking
of a
Snatchers
mysterious
all over the place.
android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion?
Maybe it's a Terminator.
World? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers. Snatchers, a.k.a. Terminators, a.k.a.
Invasion of the Body Snatcher, John Carpenter action. Now, here we go again. Yeah. Shit, yeah, right. One. You can hear that rolling soundscape action right in the Snatcher claws of life itself. Japan 4. Scanning. Oh, here we go with the music. December 2047, Neo Kobe City, Japan. The song is called One Night in Neo Kobe City. Look, you see the Blade Runner flames coming up. The Blade Runner flames of passion. The passion. Passion, yeah. And then the Konami building is basically the Tyrell building from Blade Runner. And then get the saxophone. The skidididip. And then here we go. Lucy Childs again. Yeah, she plays Metal Gear. Buddy cops, random engine parts. Yeah. There we go again, yeah. Benson Cunningham is a Ravenstein, Jamie Seed is played by Susan Mel. Mika Slayton is played by Kimberly Horn. Gibson is the Sender. She must be Dutch. Got the old man, Blade Runner downtown, China District. Chinatown, we got two Rock'em Sock'em robots in the background. The staff. And flying Blade Runner cars. Tomokazu Kirita is producer. Hideo Kojima himself, the creator of life. The character design, Tomiharu Kinoshita. Yori Shoraka Sasaki, director. Assistant director, Mitsusushi Toko. You know, and then the token white guy, Jeremy Blaustein, the localizer of Konami. You know, I mean, like, this is before Kojima was like a household name. He couldn't credit himself as much as he does in his Death Stranding. See his name on every other fucking title. Every second you see his goddamn name. Scott T. Hards, yeah, he's a translator, yeah. And special thanks to Michael Blaustein again. And here we go again. This song kicks fucking ass, man.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to
How are we going to figure out this Snatcher
I
problem?
have to face them to find out
I'm going to be
why.
a junker,
Yes,
you know?
but I can sense that
Why
there is
not?
something terrible hidden in our
There's
past.
terrible shit
And
happening.
if we remember it, it will destroy us.
We destroy a world. That's why we have to live separated now in this sexless relationship.
I'm
Sexist
going
marriage.
now.
I'm going to be a junker.
Jamie!
I'll see you in hell.
What? I can't hear you.
Can't hear what you're saying. Can't hear it. I'm going to meet up with fucking Rick Deckard.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31.
Gillian.
3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie
Critical
Seed
years
are
ago.
taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a
The
mysterious
ghost of Christmas
mental
past
fog.
from the future.
2 years ago, after a vain attempt
Critical
to
years
rebuild
ago.
their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate.
Separate the marriage
Special
itself.
military training, Gillian is ordered to report to
All the
Neo
exposition,
Kobe City
all
as
right at the
a
beginning we got
junker,
here.
Effective today.
Was affected by it today. The Sega CD itself. Here we go again now. Look at that. The RoboCop building is the Konami building. The Konami Omni Corporation. Like a RoboCop, like Omni Consumer Products, Junker headquarters. The pixel art is fantastic in this game. The pixel art and the music. The rest of it's kind of like it's like a PowerPoint slideshow. Because it's a point-and-click adventure type. Well, it's like more like a menu scroll adventure. Well, Miko, welcome to Junker headquarters. How may I help you? How may I help you? Let's investigate. Let's investigate the operator. It's no use. She's protected by a shield. Can you believe it? Hold up with the poster. We want you. Would you like to know more? Looks like a government ad. You must be really short on people. I'm doing my part. Are you? Let's investigate again. The front pod. The shield has a shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by Snatchers. This is some pretty interesting heavy-duty stuff they've got here. This place must be more dangerous than I thought. Why'd I join this place? I don't know. No. Here we go again, camera. It looks like they're monitoring the offices by closed caption. Closed circuit television. So just up at the door, investigate. It's locked. It looks like the only switch for it is in the operator pod. Investigate the area, yeah. There's nobody around but the operator chick, yeah. It's like, what's her name? Rachel from Blade Runner or something? We got the camera. We expected all this garbage. Let's look at all the garbage now. But with Kojima, she's a beautiful Oriental woman. The Orientals I'm a sucker for them. The beautiful Oriental women will pwn all the time, pwn all the time. It's just a junker recruiting ad. I mean, I'm sorry. I may have your name, please, Mika? Mika's asking me questions, you know? The front pod. It's one of those pod-type reception units where the operator sits in the shielded capsule. Let's look at it again. Yeah, in this game, you gotta look at everything before you can advance. Looks like a security cam. You gotta look at it all. The tedium of it all. Looks like it leads into the inside of the headquarters. You believe it? The area. Seems to be some sort of junker headquarter lobby. The security looks really tight. So junkers are basically Blade Runners. They retire the Bioroid Terminator action. What organization are you with, sir? I'm coming to work, lady. I'm doing this. You think this is a job? You can do this for fun? I have severe, incredible amnesia, you know? Only junker personnel are allowed inside the headquarters. Well, fucking let's talk to her. Oh well, we're gonna go there and talk to that woman over there.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to junker headquarters effective today.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed.
Oh,
Please
you
forgive
believe
me.
it? Jesus.
My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Very pleased to pwn. Let's take a look at her. You're really very pretty. You know that, Mika? Thank you. Let's look at her. The plate. The official junker name and trademark appear on it. What happens if we look at her twice? I'm honored to have the chance to work with someone as beautiful as you. Well, thanks. I'll take that at face value. What if we do it again? Somehow I feel like we've met before. I think you used that line on all the girls, huh? Huh? Alright. Investigate. You gotta look at the plate, look at everything. The front pod, it's designed to protect the operator. I know it seems a bit much, but it's supposed to protect from the Snatchers, as well. What? Snatchers even attack here? Yes, it's happened several times before, and they're not stupid, They're not stupid. They know everything. They can copy a body just like Westworld, Future World. The front pod, it's designed to protect the operator. We already looked at that. Camera. Maybe I should try waving at it to say hi. The chief always monitors the feed from that camera. And we look at the next object. How about the area? We go onward to new areas. It looks like an entrance to a vault. Before Fallout. Well, how do you like it? I bet you'd like to see the office, right? Yeah, maybe. It's my first day at work, right? Let's ask her a question. How about, who are the junkers? Can you tell me a little about the junker operations, even though I applied for the job and I come here, first day of work? There's no Glassdoor.com back then. The junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by the government intelligence agencies. Can you believe it? About the Neo-Kobe city. This is my first time in town. I knew the language. Every good cop did. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There's many different ethnic groups here, types of people here. It's Japan. But it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. It's made on reclaimed land. In the future. The wave of the future, wave of the future, wave of the future. Yeah, wave of the future. Let's ask about her. You tell me a little bit about yourself, Mika. About me? It's not a bit of a word, Mr. Seed. It's a bit forward, huh? Let me tell you about yourself first. Tell me about myself first. Maybe then you tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How do we get to work? I already asked her all the questions. Would you like to know more? Let's enter the building.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian. Mika.
Call me Gillian Pone.
Okay, Gillian.
All right,
I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Open the main door. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. This was originally released in the 80s on the PC-88 in Japan exclusively. Where shall I take you, show you first? I don't know. Let's go to the chief's office. Let's meet the chief himself. The
Chief
is
Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Cunningham.
Thanks for coming, Seed.
No problem,
I'm
man.
Benson Cunningham, the chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here.
This guy's like Colonel
By
Campbell.
the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
No.
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked
I
me
don't
up 3
remember
years ago.
shit.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and
She's
without any
got
memories
amnesia,
between the two
Poner.
of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship
Who
on.
knows a
I can
sexist
see
relationship?
your point there.
Like, I have sex all the time. Let's take a look at that chief. So he's the chief of junker operations, huh? Just as I imagined him. You say something? Every cop did. Every cop knew the guy. Cops with families. Information from all over the world is continuously flowing. Junk data. Kojima predicted fucking TikTok. Continuous information stream. Let's take a look at the window. Nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? Don't you think, man? Maybe. Let's investigate. Seed, I am no snatcher. How can we tell? How can we be sure? We gotta nuke the place from orbit. The only way to be sure. It's the only way to be sure. It's an ultra high resolution display panel capable of displaying fucking holograms on the web as well, like Minority Report. Flat screen TV. A sofa. A sofa. It's an air furniture. You sleep on an air mattress for 5 years in Neo Kobe City. It's the latest robot fucking sofa technology. It's a chaos system technology. Let's ask him a question. What about the Junkers, man? Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the Pentagon, the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is pretty tacky. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way. Every good cop knows about it. Chief, your taste is right out of the dark ages, you know? Can you believe it? What about the Junker Authority? Junker operates within certain rules, privileges different from the regular police officers. Those are: 1. Your basic, key, critical mission objectives, prime directives. The purpose of the Snatcher Force is to eliminate the Bioroid Snatcher. A Junker, even in course, is carrying out 1. Must not harm the innocent civilians. Protect the innocent and uphold the law. The subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates that that subject is indeed a snatcher. I rest my case. Number 4. A Junker is required to assist the support of civilian bounty hunters. And 5, in order to carry out rule number 1, a Junker is allowed to use a blaster, a navigator, and a turbo cycle poner. Those are the 5 rules. 5 rules of being a snatcher. Junker that catches snatchers. Chief. Let's get the fuck out of here. See you later, Chief. What do you mean he's not done talking? I already asked him about everything. Oh, God, the tedium of it all. All right, let's hear about the duties. Junker's job is to figure out who the snatchers are and eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in military to good about snatchers, that we don't have to yet understand. These key abilities we don't yet understand. We got to put the stop to them now. We're asking about everything, tediousness. We'll be asking about the Snatchers. 3 years ago, the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, take place in this society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a Junker quite clear. This is your Junker ID card.
Oh, yeah?
It will identify you as a Junker.
Sounds pretty
Carrying
good.
it allows you to exercise your special authority.
Sounds pretty good,
I
Chief.
see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
Sort of like a
And here's some money. It's not much, but
Cash.
you'll need it to carry
Petty
out
cash?
your investigation.
Cash?
We're gonna need for the investigation,
Credit
the
cards
cash.
aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry.
Yeah, it's a
the
rough
engineer.
place when it needs
He's
money.
got your equipment
It's
ready
no
for you.
utopia. This is Burning Man. Fucking Gillian Seed, man. We're gonna ask about Jordan. Who's Jordan? That's the nickname for the artificial intelligence-based computer set up just down the hall. Not too far off from Llama and the bullshit names of what Zuckerberg came up with for his fucking AI shit. This card gives me special access rights of a junker, key critical abilities. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. To pwn. It's a license to pwn, basically. See, that card is very important. Take great care. Don't lose it. Some sugar water. Ask about... I don't want to ask about any more garbage. Let's exit. I want to get the fuck out of the chief's office. Let's get out of here. Sucks. Wow. Where are we going to go next? Let's go to the engineering room. Engineering. Where the fuck is Harry then? Look at Mika's face. You beautiful, beautiful woman, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that face value. How about a look at her face again? Mika. Yes, what do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love at a key point. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, aren't you married? Yeah, but we're separated. You could be my groomer. Where's Harry? Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush. He's an alcoholic. He's friendly and a sweet old guy. Possessions. The Junker ID. This ID gives the special rights of a junker. It gives you permission to pwn only if there's irrefutable evidence that the person is a snatcher. It's like the 5 laws of robotics, basically. Isaac Asimov came up with. Gillian, that card is really important. You take good care of it, goddamn you. Investigate. I already investigated all this shit. What do we do? Let's get the fuck out of here. Can we exit this place? Let's get that out of here. Getting out of engineering room. Boring. Where would you like to go now? Would you like to know more? Let's go to the detective room. This is the detective room. It's the office of our junker runners, man. That's what we call junker. Investigators like you. We'll be using that desk in the back. Get the shit desk. What about this desk near the door here? That's Jean-Jacques Gibson. It's our ace runner. Ask about Harry. He's quite brilliant. He's won the Nobel Prize, Fields of Prize. You know, the Nobel Prize was created by Albert Nobel or something, and he invented dynamite. Dynamite, yeah. Fields of Prize, too. Ask about navigators. John's navigator is called Little John. What? Okay. Oh, I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. I want the Little John navigator. Where's Gibson? He's apparently out on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. It's like Cyberpunk 2077, but like in a more static, pixely manner. It's like open world, but like in a PowerPoint presentation type manner. Let's get out of here. Blow this fucking joint here. Or would you like to know more? I want to know about the computer room. Supercomputer. This is Junker's headquarters computer room. Report. It's linked to the databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Let's take a look at it. Investigate. Mika's face again. You're definitely living on it too thick, don't you think? You're laying it on too thick. You think you're gonna get this body? You're not gonna get this body. Let's take a look again. Look at the computer. Antiques in the computer room, huh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time. It's a relic. It's smaller than I expected. This is your host computer, the RM1013 Operation N313 Intrude model? Outer Heaven? Let's ask about the computer. The host computer, model RM1013 FM. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. I didn't build the fucking thing. Jordan is a fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert class artificial intelligence routines, develop fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. It's a neural net processor, a learning computer. Let's use Jordan. Let's sit down here once you register on the system. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarter Host AI Computer System. Please insert your card. What, this guy got a personality? Use card. Junker going in. User confirmed. Gillian Seed, welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. I want to look up somebody. Use the cursor to input the name of the person. You know what I'm going to look up? I'm going to look up Hideo Kojima. You want to input fucking John Konami. For example, John Revolver Konami. All right, let's get personal here. Let's type in Hideo. Hideo. Can we bring up the file? Under last name. Down there getting technical, huh? Kojima. Kojima, the egomaniac. What the hell? Kojima, respond. What is this unresponsive garbage? Delete. Kojima. Kojima report. I want detailed files on this man that created the game. Hideo Kojima, birthday August 24th, 1963. Zodiac sign Virgo, blood type AA. Personality, he's a third generation family man. Nickname Obama or Ojama. Favorite game Zabika. Was a young Kojima. Message, Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. Just like Death Stranding is finally coming to Xbox. I hope you enjoy it. We enter another name. What about Blaustein or whatever? The fucking American guy? Jeremy Blaustein? It was like B-L-A-U. The token white guy executive? Blaustein? Jeremy, are you online? It's almost like using a real computer. Jeremy Blaustein, there he is, the token Konami executive translator man. June 7th, 1966. Zodiac sign Gemini, blood type O+. I bet we can get a make on Johnny Sasaki, you know, the fucking guard that's always shitting himself in Metal Gear. He's prone to manic jabbering, irritable. His nickname is Crabgrass Baby. Favorite game is the Ogre Battle. Message, in the wee hours, I'll meet you down Dun Ring Hill. What the fuck does that mean, Jeremy Blaustein? His video phone number is 416766. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's a fact file. Oh god, all this shit about Neo Kobe and everything. How about the data? Statistics, 5.83 million. We got 30% Japanese, 24% Chinese, 10% Americans. West European 5%, East European 11%. Hispanic 5%, Jewish 5%, Philippine 3%, other 7%. Is there any black people? 1.2 million estimated total area undetermined. All right, let's quit this shit. We don't need to know. This is basically his encyclopedia, Kojima, of like the game, the lore, and everything. I look forward to your next session together. I don't. Let's exit. I want my fucking navigator unit. I want my navigator unit now. How about the shooting range? Let's go take that fucking Blade Runner gun. Show him who's boss. It's a shooting range. The shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Yeah. Let's practice. We practice. You haven't even got your, what? We don't have a gun. Ah, man, damn you. Don't have our gun, damn you. Let's hurry, go visit Harry. Harry's got to give me some shit. Let me take a crack at it. You can use, I guess we're going to be using her ray gun as a blaster. Open the blast doors. Let's start. We can't shoot the civilians. It's going to be tedious. Let's do it. We're supposed to use like the Konami Justifier light gun that came with Lethal Enforcers. It was compatible with this game. The red gauge. I don't have the blaster on me, so I'm using a controller. It's going to suck. Can't have the precision accuracy of the light gun. The red gauge on the left arrow shows the number of targets that appear in the yellow gauge. On the right, it's number of hits, introductory level. Well, let's show this fucking, let's see, show this boss. Terminator. Why can't we shoot? Hello? Oh, we gotta activate. Civilian. Reload. Fucking. Reload. We're doing horrible at this shooting action. Reload. We did horrible. Quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? Yeah, wait till you get a load of me. I got one shot, one pwn, lady. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's go to Harry's joint, the alcoholic. Make him give me my navigator unit. I want my unit now. Hey,
Oh,
Harry.
good, Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right?
That's me.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't
You look
believe
kind
so.
of familiar, though.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
Let's ask about the navigator unit.
I know.
Yeah,
All
God,
right,
give
allow
it to me
to
already,
introduce
fuck.
the navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear. There's the Metal Gear bones now. He's back. Metal Gear's back. I thought we destroyed him. And he's back with a vengeance. Except, he's a tiny midget. The one from Metal Gear Solid 4. The original, though.
Metal, introduce yourself.
The Mark II.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2.
Mach
I
II
am
at your
programmed to be your
service.
personal assistant.
Yes.
Metal
Personal
Gear?
BlackBerry
That's a pretty weird
Metal
name.
Gear. Metal
Oh, he's
Gear.
cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century.
Yeah, that thing was a
But,
bitch. He
quite
had to
unlike
dynamite
that
his
Metal
feet.
Gear, this one
Throw
was
grenades at
designed
his
for
feet. That was a
peaceful
weak
purposes.
point. Kojima breaking the fourth wall again. Let's ask about the Snatchers. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd. We've never been able to get a specimen. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright, to mobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. Well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions, their mission parameters. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship with the Konami Justifier light gun, sold separately. Oh my god, bunch of garbage. We already asked about all this shit. What about the blaster, man?
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself.
Yeah, give me
I
my
got
blaster.
it right over here.
My poner.
This
my
is
Blade
your
Runner.
blaster, the
Blade Runner
official weapon of a
pone.
junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction
Full
time.
poning
In other
ability
words,
action.
it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
I think it feels fucking good.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics.
This is
not
high-tech
affected
Special
by
Forces
heat one
Unit
bit.
Foxhound. Your
And
former
her
unit.
ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower.
Ergonomic poner.
Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I'll take the bitch. How much? Uh-oh, we got a case.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in.
Jean-Jacques Girard. Here we go.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson.
He's in trouble.
I've cornered a probable male snatcher.
Fuck.
I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district.
The
Request
abandoned-
immediate backup.
The RoboCop factory? Oh,
Gillian,
fuck
that
it.
means
We gotta
You
go.
better head
We
out
gotta
right away.
head
Sean
out.
needs your help.
We gotta call. We gotta get the fuck out of here, Metal Gear.
To travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
We gotta go investigate. We are investigating now.
This is a turbo cycle. Special Specially designed for
It's a
jumper
Blade Runner
use.
police car.
In addition to three-wheeled
Spinner.
ground
It's a
travel, it is
spinner.
capable of hovering and high-speed flight.
It's a spinner, Metal
The
Gear.
vehicle
Let's
is
just call
also
a spade a
VTOL
spade.
capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in on one of these things.
Just like Blade
We have
Runner.
been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Fuck it, let's get to the action. Let's go fucking save the guy. We gotta save our colleague, Jean-Jacques Gerard Gibson. What the hell's all this? We're in the turbo cycle, operations, computer control. Where would you like to go? The factory ruins.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Here we go. Scanning. Cyberpunk music loading screens. The New Jack City. New Jack Swing.
My first day on the job. And
First
now
day
this
on the pwn.
Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher.
He could be a
Guess I'll
snatcher.
find out now if all that training
anybody
really
could be
paid
a
off.
snatcher. My inner thoughts are a snatcher. It's basically anime Harrison Ford in all its glory, pure power. Scanning, retracting. We will exit the vehicle. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What do you want to do? Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta go save him. Instant transmission. This place looks pretty sketchy. Is Clarence Boddicker gonna be up in here? We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Jean called from. Take a look around. It appears abandoned now. Investigate. Oh no, let's take a look around here. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like the storm might be coming in. Might not have any reception with the cell phone Metal Gear unit. Metal Gear, this place is run down. This looks deserted too. No shit. Let's take a look at our cash. What if we give the building cash? Can it save us? Your money means nothing here. Snow 9, bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with the radio transmissions. Deathly screams.
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques.
Something is poning him. We got emergency alerts all over the place.
Gillian, please
bring
use
the
extreme
DEFCON
caution.
5.
I read multiple moving objects within the factory.
Multiple poners.
This could indicate the presence of snatchers
It could
or
indicate
insectors.
it. It could indicate it.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
What the fuck is an
A
insector?
spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices.
Spider poner?
Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
The Needlers. Needles? Back to the Future. What the fuck? Let's enter. We gotta go save our colleague, man. We're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw your blaster. If you want to climb a ladder, press the A button by the ladder. Anything could happen in here. You might want to save you frequently just in case a disaster strikes. The disaster strikes now. We're going in, Metal Gear. Look at that. Me and Metal Gear are buddies now. He was my all-time nemesis, and now we're buddies. We've entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed the video phone call. We look around the ground. There's debris everywhere. Watch your step. Let's look at the ceiling, the walls. There's pipes everywhere. Let's look at the fucking ceiling area again. Tedious. The ceiling looks whatever. The ceiling looks like shit, yeah. Area. The building's severely damaged. It should be demolished. Why is it still around then? Probably has asbestos. Where's Jean-Jacques Gerard anyway? Where's Jean-Paul Gaultier? Let's move. Advance. What is that? Is that Little John? Is that Little John? His navigator? Little John. Little John.
Little John?
No, bastard.
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Jean-Jacques Gerard. Motion detector. Reading. Hudson. Motion. Movement. No movement. What a bypass. Look at Little John. What? Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way we can repair the damage this bad. Okay. Well, that's not good. Little John. What happened, Little John? The charring indicates he was hit by a laser cannon poner. Nearly all his circuits have been blown out, completely burned through. Functions have been completely terminated. Terminator, I tell you. Nevertheless, his memory card may still all or be partially intact. But where the fuck is Gibson? The navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious fucking reason to do that. We have to hurry, Gibson's in trouble. Okay, listen. I can't confirm any sound, or if a sound existed. For example, water drops, Little John's snorting out. Shorting. Move. Advance. Let's go. We're moving. What the fuck is that on the floor? Could it be? Body. Oh my god, his head's been torn right off. I got a bad feeling about this.
God.
Here we go again. The John Gibson, he's fucking been pwned. My god, his head's been twisted completely off, yeah. By an incredible force. His corpse, he's still warm. It's happened recently. That scream we heard was definitely his. What killed him? His head has been twisted off. He died instantly. It takes incredible strength to do this. Who did it, damn you? Do we have motion metal? Any motion? No emotions. Listen, I'm not picking up any garbage. It's clothing. We found a key. There's a key in one of his pockets. Investigate the key now. What is this key for? I don't know anywhere where this old keys are used like this in this future. We're literally living in the shittiest cyberpunk timeline in real life. We don't have flying cars or anything. But at least we can play these games that do. Motion detector memory chip.
Well, what do you think?
Get his memory chip out, man.
Out of there in one piece?
Get his boner
I
out.
will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip.
Now activating, scanning.
Memory chip retrieved.
Memory chip owned. That means we can leave now? We got the investigate the memory chip? Where is the motion detector? Yeah. Oh, we got the possessions. Investigate. Where the fuck is the memory chip, Metal Gear? I'm afraid I cannot analyze another navigator's memory. It's impossible for me to harm or by admission of action allow to be harmed a human. We'll have to go back to headquarters to process it. Let's just hope there's something left. Let's move, advance. 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 Enhance. Look at the key. It's quite hang on to this key as evidence, yeah, right? Will ya? He dropped his blaster. Let's look at the blaster. Been crushed flat. This would take incredible strength and polymers. They have the latest polymers, and that's what Harry said. Geez, I wish I didn't have to meet him like this. Not like this. I can't believe they killed John, you bastards. Damn you. The blaster, the motion detects an old blaster. It's definitely John's. It's still warm. He probably fired several shots. In the poning action ability area. Evidence. The key. Quite antique. I wonder where this is from. Probably like a keychain, maybe? There's no public facilities which still use keys like this? Are you out of your mind? If what you say is true, then there must be some kind of personal item of John's. If we check his things, we may be able to discover something. The whereabouts. I'm going through like every fucking menu option and what is going on here, man? For fuck's sake. There's no way we could possibly get out through this fucking garbage. This game is retarded. Uncomfortably quiet. I have the feeling we're being watched. What the fuck do you gotta do, game? What the fuck? We've gone through every menu choice here. It's a memory chip, yeah, but he cannot allow to be harmed, or by omission of action allow to be harmed another Little John's memory chip. What is he holding in his right hand? How did we miss that? It's hair. In addition, the skin tissue under his nails. Probably scratching the attacker in the OJ trial. Let's get a hair sample.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample.
Scanning and analyzing the hair sample itself.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair
46
color, brown.
polar.
Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair.
a European
3. Attachment
white
of root
man.
structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative.
Enzyme boning ability.
5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle.
No shit. No
This
shit.
strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A.
Maybe these snatchers are misunderstood. Maybe they just wanted some food, for God's sake. The skin sample.
Now analyzing recovered tissue samples.
Scanning, analyzing, skin sample, skin tissue, analysis, poning
Analysis
ability.
complete. Results on the display.
Results are
1.
poned.
Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female.
46XXXXXX.
3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds.
Artificial
4.
protein
Number
action.
of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian.
He's white.
Results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells,
He's a
was
white
straight
guy
from
and he
the subject
died
during a struggle with Jean.
during a struggle with the
These skin
Terminator.
cells almost certainly came from a
He was probably on
female European, blood type
PCP. Nah,
O
it broke every
negative
bone in his
snatcher.
body. Maybe there's more than one snatcher involved, Gibson. Cornered a probable male snatcher. Investigate the blaster. It's an old type blaster. Bending the blaster like this is well beyond the strength of any human. This is annoying. Fucking Kojima, man. Kidding me with this? Is there something we missed
An
on
analysis
Gibson?
of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
The gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Get a ponage.
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which
Animals
the
don't
food's been
exist in this
digested,
Blade
we
Runner
may be
world.
able to figure out where Jean's been.
In organic compounds, yeah.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present.
Analyzing organic compounds with an autopsy report.
Analysis
Scanning.
complete.
Enhance.
Results on the display.
Enhance.
Results
Enhance.
of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo burger?
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours
Now
before he
I'm
was
hungry.
killed.
We should report these. We should search the belongings. They may return up. Right, we should find some kind of clue. Investigate Gibson. It's clothing. We got a new clue. Search the house. Search the house. It's a scrap paper in one of his pockets. Search him. Investigate. Scrap paper. It's written in ordinary paper. Let's look at the paper. Search the house. What is that supposed to mean? Hell if I know. Who knows? This could be John's last words, Metal. You keep this as evidence, will ya? I'm gonna write down the historic paper in the scrap in the internal chamber. Uh-oh. Scanning. We got
I'm
movement.
reading movement.
Movement! Coming out of the walls, man. Coming out of the walls! Something just ran across that doorway.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm.
get ready
I
to
suggest we
boom.
investigate.
Let's investigate. Boom. Advance. I don't know, fucking look at it. We're gonna move. We're gonna advance. We're gonna catch that snatcher. All right, we're moving ahead. There's a dead end now. Where did the snatcher go? We saw that guy. It's big enough to know. Oh shit! I got a cold from the Stone 9 pollen. Weird. I was fine until a moment ago. I was fine until I started this game up. Please stay quiet. It's wrong, Metal. Maybe it's a sensor defect. But I think I'm picking a sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? It's odd. Seems like my ears are going on me. My human ears cannot pick up such disturbances. If I am a human indeed. Maybe it's due to the air, the pressure in the air change or something. Something stupid. We're retreating. Oh, I can't hear a damn thing. Try turning up the volume on the TV, Metal Gear. I hear a beeping noise. Listen. You can hear a sound from the timer. It's a bomb. Let's look at little John himself. A bomb? Can it be?
A time bomb?
A shit bomb, Poner.
Evacuate immediately.
Let's get the fuck out. Get the fuck pork chop sandwiches. You should save to be on the safe side. I have a feeling we're gonna be ambushed. Continue the game. Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta bounce. Investigate the fucking bomb or something? The time bomb? Can we defuse it? It's no good. Can't do it. I can't disarm it. This kind of work requires experts. Like the fucking guy from Metal Gear Solid 2. What is this? It's sectors. Scanning. Gotta try your blaster. Let's go. Where are they? Reload. Reload. Reload and pwn. Continue and pwn. It's like the Matrix. This guy's from the fucking Matrix. We got the blaster Terminator robots. The robots. They're no match for the Konami Justifier. The Konami Justifier of your passion. Oh, you got me, the fucker. It's a button mash. This is like the fucking torture sequence with Ocelot. Button mashing to hell here. Yeah. Right. You've lost the motion reading, Poner. Gillian, are you alright? They hit me once, but I'll survive. Now activating first aid systems, I'll stop the bleeding. Thanks, Metal. You've always been a pal. A true ambassador of the Metal Gear continuity timeline. Blood flow stopped. Disinfection complete. Now injecting Junker's blood fluid, supplement, painkillers. Finally, some nanomachine. Fucking Kojima with the nanomachines, always in every game. Healing agents. Yowza. Yow. That should be sufficient for the time being. That was close. We gotta be more careful. Let's move. Yeah, retreat. Like lethal weapon. Uh-oh. The roboids are back. Use your blaster. Activate. Activate the justifier. Get justified. Justify this. I practice at the shooting range. I know what I'm doing. We gotta fucking pwn them all. Pwning them all. They're coming out of the walls, man. They're coming out of the goddamn walls, man. It's gonna be game over, man. It's game over. Clear. The motion reading has vanished. Has it? Let's get the fuck out of here.
We're getting out of here!
Let's leave. Sorry, I cannot go with you.
Oh, you
What's
robot.
wrong with you? Hurry it up!
What the fuck's wrong with you,
I
man?
am incapable of locomotion.
No locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about?
I thought that's what Metal Gear was all about. A locomotive walking battle tank. Jesus.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot.
This fucking stupid piece of junk. Let's get out of here. No. Explosions. Jerry Bruckheimer. Shit.
Jeez. My ears are really ringing.
My ears are
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should
Good.
return to Junker headquarters.
Let's get back to Junker HQ. We should do it. Pwn and analyze his results. Wow. Konami Omnicorp headquarters.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now
Some
entering
shitty
the building.
investigation.
We've entered the lobby.
Have we?
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
It's terrible.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there.
Do you?
It's too bad about Gibson.
You know
He
how
was a
fucked it
great
was?
junker.
The Junker
Seed,
action?
I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this
You're
Snatcher
the only
menace.
one who can pwn. He can only pwn, yeah.